Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Raj of the Rajput Reich campaign. I've taken actually about 15 minutes, I've just been looking around the map. Just loaded the game up for the first time today, and yeah, I've been thinking about technology a bit, and you know, I've avoided building like temples and other buildings because I'm trying to like keep up on tech. But the more I think about it, you know, eventually we're going to westernize, so I'm starting to think it might be better. I mean, we're really lagging behind already, as expected. It's 50% more expensive for us. Not as bad as these guys, but actually Congo is 8,810. They're almost as high as I am. But anyway, how is that even possible? Are you only 150? Sub-Saharan, I don't remember what the cost is for that off the top of my head. It used to be like 250, but I think maybe it got reduced. Anyway, I'm starting to think maybe we should just spend our monarch points on buildings, because we've got all this money. The buildings would help us out a lot, and then when we eventually westernize, we'll make up the shortfall in monarch points. So, I don't know, we'll see. The other thing I've been thinking is that I want to not spend any administrative points, though, because I do want to finish this humanist idea group so we can get our policy active. I think that would help out quite a bit. Diplomatic reputation would help out the annexation speed, and improved relations will let us bring in more vassals. Tibet, I believe you've been a vassal, yeah, well long enough that we can actually annex you. So we need to start improving relations with you. Baluchistan, we can also annex as well. They've been a vassal for quite a long time, but we need to let them core more stuff now. The Ottomans are... I don't understand why they're keeping this province. They can't core it. They're stubborn. Offer to buy province. Let's do that. No. But yeah, before we can do anything, we have to put down these rebels. So we're waiting to see which direction these guys move. These guys have decided to move here. So we will bring our leader here. And these guys are moving to West Berar, which is grasslands, which is fine. You'll arrive on the 10th. We can be there on the 11th. And the 16th. Supply limit is only 19. We're totally out of manpower, so we don't want to lose any troops if at all possible. So let's only send 9 in. We'll just have to reinforce that fight, and then we'll take this fight. This one, I think, did I just teleport my general while he was in combat? I might have. I don't like that you can do that. That seems kind of weird. That means we might lose this fight now, because now we suddenly... Yeah, that... Yeah. Nope. That might have been really dumb. Alright. And... you pile you guys on. Having 0 manpower. It's not fun. Alright, I think you guys should all kind of like head up to there-ish. You guys are going to be able to fight him very well once you get some morale. Wait until April. Yeah, I definitely did retract the general while we were in combat. That's so weird. As long as it's in friendly territory, you can still pull them around. It's got to be a bug. Right, we have room for mercenaries, and we've got income, so I think I will hire some mercenaries. I want to have as much strength as possible right now. Alright, so our diplomats. We need to be improving relations with all of our vassals, including Baluchistan, even though... Yeah. We're not going to annex them yet. Tibet, we want to attack Orissa over. And that guy we had already annexed really quickly. So, do we have any other rivals potentially? The Ottomans, hey, yeah, no. I want to attack over Yemen's cores. Like if we attack Hejaz, they have no allies. So that would be good. We'd have to get some troops over there. Alternatively, we could just vassalize the Jazz as well. I think it's probably faster to feed Yemen and Najd. If we attack you, you'll bring in the Mamluks. If the Ottomans would join, then we could get the Mamluks to fight. Oh, actually, no, the Mamluks would not. They would not defend them. They would decline it. Look at all this reconquest we can declare. I believe there is some overlap. Alarid, Falaj, no. Yabrin, no. But yeah, Najd has cores, Yemen has cores. That'd be a good war. Oman's on tech 11 to our tech 11. Oman has how many troops? We'd have to do some logistics to get them down there. But yeah, 7 regiments. With no allies. Do I have any transports? I have none. Timurids won't give me military access, so we would need transports to ferry troops into Najd. But if we landed troops in Najd, we could get like 20-some troops there, and then crush them. But we've got other problems to deal with first, so let's deal with these problems. Alright, so you've got 15 in the front, we've got 17 in the front. That's good, we got 10 cannons. We should obliterate this army. I do wish that we had a better general. His 2 shock is leaving much to be desired. If that falls, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, send half up to there, we'll grab our leader. Could avoid the river crossing, but cannot avoid the penalty. So what did we end up with? It's all said and done, we've got 10 infantry. They've got 13 in the front row, we've got 13 in the front row. We do have 5 cannons. We should use more cannons, though. Let's bring the cannons from down. Yeah, we really don't have time. I've got to just engage, but let's forward these cannons as well. Let's do this. All cannons go there. And just grab 2 infantry to start that siege. Do you 2 both have cannons? You got 2 and 3 on forts 2 and 2. So we should grab one of the cannons from here and put it there, so this one gets 2 siege value. Okay, yeah. We've got to go engage before he gets another chance at taking it. But hopefully the cannons will make it there pretty quick. More cannons. They will arrive on the 6th. Fill up the back row. Flank it. Flank, shoot, shoot, shoot. Cannons, come on, cannons. There they are. Flight of the cannons. Oh, you know what? Something that I had mentioned that I had said I wanted to maybe test. I don't remember how long ago that was, but remember I mentioned that cannons give half their defensive pips to the front row in front of them, and I thought that that didn't make sense because, like, you can't have half of a pip. But I tested it. I loaded up Ireland and just, like, cheated some tech. And I put some cannons behind regular infantry, and then compared whether infantry with a cannon with 1 shock pip in defense took less damage than an infantry with no cannon behind it, and they do. They do take less damage, even though it's a half pip. So that's worth knowing. It's a very insignificant amount. It was like, on that one combat roll, like, the infantry lost 20 troops, and the one with the cannon behind it lost 15. But I guess, you know, that's 25% reduced losses. That's a lot. It's really quite a lot, if you think about it. Alright, so... We can lower autonomy in Yarkand. We need a core Yarkand. Kind of forgot about that. Oops. It's 3 base tax. I think we'll just hold off, actually. I want to get the government type that lets us have 5 less years of nationalism. 5 fewer, excuse me. I believe that is constitutional monarchy. It doesn't show it, again, because, you know, you can only show 3 things. Can't possibly make this interface bigger so you can read everything. No, it's got to be small. But one of these things, I always forget which one it is. I always have to look it up. Gives 3 things plus -5 years of nationalism. It's just, it overlaps in the interface and you can't see it. Alright, so we do have, you know, let's just go over the force limit a little bit. Build some more transports. Let's get like 5 transports. We have the money, we can afford it. Also, we took the mission to kill Chanda, but that's going to slow down my ability to get this damn thing. And the tolerance of heathens would be really nice, because, like, these are heathens. Like, plus 3 tolerance would be really useful. So maybe we shouldn't do this yet. How much is it going to cost? I mean, you got increased coring costs and everything. It's only 51 points, but still, that does slow down the rate that we can get that thing. Alright, good. I like to see that. More people who westernize, the better. Alright, negative 17,000 manpower, getting 850 per month. Let's check something I'm curious about. Max manpower. Oh, I was like, where are we? Where are we? Oh, we're at the top. We have the most manpower of any country in the world. We don't gain the most manpower per month because the Ottomans and France have, like, increased recovery rate. Luck, plus 33%. That helps. God, they get so much manpower. The Ottomans get 1146. We only get 858. But still, we have the highest cap. Alright, so we want Tech 12. We don't want to build any military buildings, but I do think that we could probably afford to build some... I don't know. You know, we could do Diplo buildings, but then I was thinking I wanted diplomatic ideas. So if we do that, then I'm going to want to just keep all my Diplo points. I just think I'm not going to spend any points. No more technology. Just administrative tech to get to 10 so we can get the idea group, diplomatic idea group, military technology. So, that being the case, should we continue focusing on administrative? Well, at least until we finish the humanist idea group, that's definitely the case. But after that, we might want to switch to military focus. So if we need 859 troops, we need 15,849 divided by 859. It's going to take us 18 months. That's it. That's only a year and a half to actually get to 0 manpower. Cool. I mean, that's a long time, but it doesn't feel like very long. Some pretenders nudged. It's fine. Do we have any more rebellions happening soon? Oh, yes, we do. Bagelkhandi nationalists in Jampur. Well, it seems like probably a pretty good location to start parking some armies then. Alright. If we could get control of this land, that'd be great. Thank you. Let's grab the cannons, put them over there, speed that one up. It was just infantry, might as well. Oh, damn, suffering attrition for no reason. Just send a value cannon down there. Boggle Khan, how dare you have low supply? We need Tech 12 so we have higher supply limit. Having to maneuver around with low supply as your armies start to get bigger, it's quite annoying. Now, the problem is these armies are horribly imbalanced. Hey, our truce with Gujarat's over. We already have a claim on it. Does this one have increased scoring cost? It doesn't. It's only 15 points. It's only 1 base tax. And the rebels have it at 35% siege. So we're going to just go ahead and... Well, let's wait 3 days and see if they succeed. Hopefully they don't. They didn't. Excellent. So we declare war. And we can just assume that siege at 35%. And just win that war in, like, literally a month or two. If anything. As long as we get there before the next tick. I love doing that. I love assuming sieges. See? 35%. And then we'll just leave behind, oh, I don't know, 2 infantry to maintain it. Do we even need that many? Yeah. We could send a cannon up there. We do have a spare cannon down here. Okay, East Berar is under our control again. Alright, so these armies, too many cannons, too many cannons. No cannons. And very few troops. I'm going to shift consolidate, see if we can get some more infantry out. Those guys over there. Do a little shuffle there. Try to make sure that if there is a rebellion, which could happen any day, well, two months of notice, then we can hopefully have a good front line to protect the cannons. So that war, I think I declared that war like what, December? It's probably December. And now it's done. Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. So now we can get away with just not lowering autonomy. And you know, in the beginning I think it was necessary, because I was using my allies a lot. Now we're fighting the rebels mostly ourselves. Perhaps we'll stop lowering autonomy. At least quite as often. Unless they're high base tax provinces. Like these ones, we have to lower autonomy whenever possible. But we're not going to do that in every province. Alright. Oris is no longer a valid rival. Again. I guess we rival Ming. Simply for the sake of having rivals so we can keep our power projection a little bit. But we're not going to benefit from this much. Kara is trying to improve relations, probably because they think they're going to die. And they will. Although Kara should have some cores. They might become a good vassal. Distance between borders and the base tax difference. If they get any smaller, they'd be an excellent vassal. I do want to keep on doing mission cycling though, so perhaps... What's the reward for this mission? Just 5 prestige? I just really want this. Do we really wait 3 years, though? No, I'm not going to keep this mission for 3 years. We're going to cancel it. And we lost our CB. That's no big deal. We can always fabricate another. Bluchistan loves us. We don't need them to love us anymore right now. Tibet, we need to continue improving relations with. What we really should start maybe doing soon is, I mean, there's so many different people to attack. We gotta attack Orissa, we gotta attack Yemen, attack Oman. We eventually want to attack the Timurids again in 67. Orissa's on Tech 10, so we have an advantage over them. How strong is Orissa? They have 26,000 troops to our 60,000. We don't really have any allies to use right now. And I've got no one to feed land to, so if I took any land from you, I'd have to pay for it myself. Which is just downright silly, unless we really wanted to take 1 3 base tax core and then integrate Tibet. You know what I think would actually be faster? Is to just integrate Tibet, free up the relationship slot now, and then we attack Orissa, and we release one of the big vassals that they have. Like Vijayanagar's probably the one we want for down here. And they look like they start down here. So we could go to war with Orissa. And then release that vassal. Or conquer that land and then release the vassal. Would be the easier way to do it. But since we don't have a good CV for it, we'd have to pay points. Unless we somehow got claims down there. Well, do you have Vijayanagar in here somewhere? Has Vijayanagar's cores expired or something? Or are they just the total south area? Now, all their cores are down here. 1622. They've got time. They're just way down there. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. We'll think about it a bit, and then we'll decide where to go from there. So, alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you soon.